Hello, boys and girls. I'm here again with another story. So, since we've all been home, that means we're having lots of meals at home. I know for my family, a lot of times we're busy because we have so many places to be, and now we're the only place we have to be is home. So that means all of our meals are happening at home around the kitchen table, which, don't get me wrong, I totally love it. Love to have the whole family around the table. However, at a few meals, I have been like, my kids seem to have forgotten all their manners in their table manners. So, I hope that's not happening to you at home. I surely hope you're using your manners. So, I told my kids the other day that we needed to revisit this book, How Do Dinosaurs Eat Their Food? So you may have heard this story before. I know my kids have heard it a lot. However, I think they have forgotten lately. So I thought I would read it with you just in case you've forgotten yours, or so that you don't forget yours, like Hunter and Ellie, because you don't want to be rude, right? And I've told them they can't be rude, and so is Mr. Gant. So they're getting better. But I hope you enjoy this story. How do dinosaurs eat their food? Or maybe you have younger brothers or sisters who may need to learn their manners too. So if they do, say, hey, come over to the screen. My teacher, Mrs. Gant, is reading and you should hear the story. So they can listen along too. How do dinosaurs eat their food? Alright, make sure we can see here. How does a dinosaur eat all his food? Does he burp? Does he belch? Or make noises quite rude? Look, this mom or grandma here, she's not happy. Does he pick at his cereal, throw down his cup, hoping to make someone else pick it up? Now, Hunter and Ellie don't throw their food, but a lot of times they'll leave some wrappers somewhere where they shouldn't be. Does he fuss? Does he fidget or squirm in his chair? Sometimes we have trouble with Ellie. She wants to get up and play with Hank in the middle of dinner. Does he flip his spaghetti high into the air? Oh my goodness. Definitely don't do that, right? Does a dinosaur glare? How does a dinosaur eat all his food? Does he spit out his broccoli partially chewed? How many of your family say you have to eat your vegetables? You have to try it. Try a no thank you bite. You gotta eat those vegetables. They make you strong. Does he bubble his milk? Ooh, I have seen this happen when I'm on lunch duty. I sure have. Stick beans up his nose? What? I've seen this at lunch before too. But particularly with Cheetos. That's not okay. Does he squeeze juicy oranges with his big toes? Ugh, that's just disgusting. Now I see you guys take your orange wedge and put it in your mouth so then you have a big orange smile. And then you're like, Mr. Gant, with your big smile. But no. He says please and thank you. He sits very still. Those are our good manners. Remember Mrs. Comstock talking to us about those at our RV Factor assemblies, using our manners. He eats all before him and smiles with goodwill. Have to eat all your food. Don't want to be wasteful. He tries every new thing, at least one small bite. Look how teeny that bite is. So it never hurts to try something new. We talked about that this year too, trying something new. He makes no loud noises. That isn't polite. He never drops anything onto the floor. And after he's finished, he's asked for some more. So sometimes things get dropped on the floor at our house. Luckily though, we got dogs that just eat it up. But we don't always want them to do that. But sometimes they do. Sometimes we can't get to it before they do. Eat up, little dinosaur. So, just a fun book to remember our manners. Make sure we're being polite at home, just like we would be at school. So, I hope you enjoyed this book, and I can't wait to read to you again. Bye, boys and girls.